this one right here?
Oh, it's this
one.
one.
We right here. Okay.
So this is how you know the user usually does it. Mm-hmm. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are sitting with Benny Snell Jr. Here at the 2019 NFLPA Association Rookie Premiere. Benny, you're so electrifying and your personality. Mm-hmm. I love it. Let's go and just run through a breakdown. You're going to answer this question many times during your rookie season. First night, you get the call, draft day. Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir. So it was a Saturday. It was that Saturday. I remember the picks was going by. It was the end of the third round going on to the fourth. And I'm starting to get worried. Like, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, I had my phone by me. All my parents was around me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm done watching, bro. I was like, I'm done watching. I can't even watch no more. So I went upstairs. Got on the Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had to kiss some bodies. Stop playing.
Yo.
So, and then I remember I was playing for a little bit. My dad came in my room, and he was like, make sure you keep your phone by you. And I was like, all right, I'm going to keep it by me. And then he left. And as soon as he left, he closed the door. It was 412. Tomlin. He was calling. Then I was like, oh, my gosh. I picked it up. I was like, what's up, coach? Because I had met with the Steelers when I was at the combine. Mm-hmm. So I was familiar with the coaches and all. So I picked it up. He was like, Benny, where you at? I'm like, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. He was like, well, you ain't too far. He was like, welcome to the Steelers, baby. I was like, good looking, coach. Good looking. So it was lit. And it was real relieving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm happy with where I'm at. And it's go time for now.
Yeah, because for that moment, of course, people that go out there and they win, they chase success. You celebrate that success for about maybe 5 minutes at the most, and then it's on to the next. Yeah. So I can definitely relate with that. Sure. You do come from NFL royalty. Mm-hmm. You mentioned that Pops is a big influence. How big of an influence?
He's majority of it. When I was growing up, his career ended, I want to say 2003, 2002. Mm-hmm. And after he was done, he got injured, and after he was done, it was like Pop Warner, him coaching me right away. You know what I mean? So he coached me ever since I went up till middle school. So he was 50% of my activity life. If I needed anything in football, you know what I'm saying, he was buying me gloves, cleats, and coaching me. And my mom would take care of the school. You know what I mean? So my mom would, if I needed folders, binders, whatever. Yeah. My mom was on me with the school. So that's how I grew up handling it. And, my dad was a big part along the way, for sure.
Hey, we definitely feel that, especially as two fathers here at the table. So I like that you said that. That lets me know that I have to have that same impact.
Got to.
That's
always right.
Side Boogie, what you got, brother?
I know you're hyped to be a Steeler.
Yes,
I mean, your running is what I envisioned Pittsburgh,
mm-hmm.
Jerome Bettis style. Tell me a little bit about Benny Snell football.
Benny Snell football. It's like he's the slim down Jerome Bettis making stuff shake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're downhill runner.
Yeah, downhill. But I'm between the tackles. If it's third and 2, 4th and 1, 4th and inches, or I count myself as every down back, or if it's goal line ball, you know what I'm saying? Those tough situations, it's when I was growing up as a runner, it's you can't lose in situations like that. It's 1 to 2 yards,
Mama mentality.
You know what I'm saying? You can never let one defender take you down. You know what I'm saying? So especially if you have a great line and a great foundation, you know what I'm saying? You always got to fall forward and make it happen.
And y'all have one hell of a line.
Oh my goodness,
that's proven.
It has. And in Kentucky, I feel like I had one of the greatest lines in the nation. You know what I'm saying? I know Alabama and Georgia. You know what I'm saying? They're great. You know what I'm saying? Those are great lines. But for me to be able to break the all-time rushing leader in 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the UK O-line, man. Y'all did that. Yeah. I couldn't did that without y'all. Now I got upgraded to an even more better line.
Yep.
And, it's just the same. So it's man, I can't wait. It worked out.
You're gonna shine for real. I can already tell.
Man, I can't wait.
Buddy. And you and Connor, I mean, dude, that's scary. That's the scariest combination.
So.
Final question for our younger viewers out there. Shout out to Talk Sports Media. See you out there, TTSM.
Yeah.
What advice would you want to give the younger generation? Coming up about chasing your dreams. Just not giving up. Being relentless.
Yeah, for sure. for the youth, I could say that, you know, you always gotta believe in yourself. You know, there are times where, you know, I had close friends or I had, you know, people that didn't like me, and whether it was high school, middle school, that's saying, oh, you wouldn't be able to be the starter. You know, guys think they're arrogant and they can beat you out. And, you know, these are teammates that sometimes, you know what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only make yourself as better as you put the work into yourself, you know what I'm saying, to get that result. So I say you stay down, always be a sponge, always be open to learning and getting better. And you got to want to have the drive to get better every day, because the next man will get better if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
while you're asleep, somebody else is working.
Oh, God. So that's what I go by. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Rumboyz Fantasy Sports Network with Benny Snell Jr., running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. Cheers to me. Cheers to you all. The Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Dilly dilly. That was live.